Don't need no friends, just me. Nobody keep telling myself I got it. I don't need nobody to do my shit for me. I got it. I'm carefree, can't nobody do it like me, cause I'm Sue Goddess. Don't want no. Hey everybody, welcome back. And before you hoes get to talking shit, this is the same day that I just made the other video. As you can see, it's actually uploading or whatever. But anywho, that's neither here nor motherfucking there. I got another story time as promised because the last one was pretty short, y'all. So I'm gonna give y'all a 2-in-1, and I had to use my other phone because that phone is tripping. You know, with Androids and shit, y'all, they be tripping, talk about some taking up too much space on your phone. Then it don't matter what you delete, it just don't clear space at all. They tripping. They really trying to stop my shine, y'all. That ain't nothing but the devil. I'm telling you, motherfuckers be hating. But anywho, I'm gonna give y'all a story time about the time that I got jumped or whatever. So hold on, y'all. Okay, yeah. So the time I got jumped or whatever. So we're gonna take it way back. I was up in high school. I was maybe like, damn, when was this? I was like either 10th grade or 11th grade, and I was living in Horn Lake, Mississippi, y'all. So I was beefing with this dirty ass bitch, y'all, and I've been beefing with this hoe for years. And so I'm gonna tell you about this junky ass bitch. This bitch, we gonna call her ass K. I could use her real name, but I don't even give a fuck about her enough to even give her the publicity. So any motherfucker who, the bitch K, she was motherfucking. I'm trying to think how all this beef started. This beef started because she first of all was a little hoochie at a young ass age. Motherfuckers, bitches is 11 and 12 years old, pregnant in high school and shit, dirty ass. Anywho, yeah. So motherfucking, she was pregnant at a young ass age and shit like that. And I definitely remember we were like really cool at one point. We had got so cool because we had like classes together and stuff like that. And so boom, okay. So yeah, I remember it was this set of twin boys, and I didn't really know them apart because I didn't really know them like that. I knew them, but I didn't know them like that. I knew of them. And I would see them a lot, but I didn't know them. So I just knew it was a set of motherfucking twin boys, and one of these dudes was her baby daddy at the time, and I didn't fucking personally know. I didn't know which one it was. I just knew she had one of them. So yeah, so boom, the guy ends up, texting me, and stuff like that, and we ended up, hitting it off pretty cool, and we ended up, fucking off and shit. So boom, dude ends up, wanting to date me and shit like that. Mind you, I'm not knowing. All I know is she dated one of the twins. I'm not thinking shit of it. I ain't thinking nothing about none of that. I'm just thinking, okay, a guy trying to get on there with me, and I'm trying to get on there with him. Let's do it, whatever. So I'm young. I'm young as fuck. I'm like, goddamn, like I said, it's high school. It's like sophomore year. So I was like, had to be like 16. Yeah, I was about 16, 15, 16 years old. So the girl, she had the baby or whatever. The baby was like 2 years old. And I remember we was talking and stuff one day, and then I guess, however, whatever, she ended up finding out that I was dating the guy, but I did not know it was her baby dad or whatever. So boom, all this beef starts, and all of a sudden, like, she starts beefing with me. I'm not knowing what the fuck going on, y'all. So I'm just like, what the hell? Like, it was never no intention. Like, if I would have known this was her dude, that is her baby daddy or something, I ain't that type of female, fool. I wouldn't even fuck with the dude. But like I said, I ain't know none of that shit. I just knew she dated one of the motherfuckers. Or, I just knew she dated one of the motherfuckers. So, the dude ends up, he's, like, he cared a lot about me, y'all. He would do a lot of shit for me. Like, apparently, he wouldn't do much for the child, but he would do a lot of stuff for me. Like, he bought me the newest iPhone when it just came out, y'all. Like, he would take care of me, give me money, give me food, take me out. He was cool. He was good to me. Hold on, y'all.
Okay, sorry about that, y'all. I had to upload that video or whatever, trying to get that shit going so that way that I can go ahead and get this one. But any schmoo, like I was saying, I don't even know where I stopped at. Yeah, so the guy would take care of me and do a lot of stuff for me, but I guess he wasn't doing stuff for her and the baby or for whatever reason. That's not my business. I didn't know too much about that. Like I said, we wasn't like besties. We was alright. We was just associates or whatever, me and her. So I'm trying to think. Yeah, we was cool, and then out of the blue, like it just one day she just came to school and she's just like fucking beefing with me and she wanna fight all of a sudden and she's talking all this shit behind my back. And I'm like, what the fuck? And so it just got worse and worse over the years. And it just came more so, oh, I'm gonna beat your ass and I'm a woo woo da da da. So when I started hearing that shit, bitch, what's up? You know, I'm down to fight, y'all. Like I told y'all back in the day, it was up. You talk crazy to me or you want smoke, let's do it. I give it to you. Here's the lighter. Fuck is you talking about? Y'all already know. The people that know me, y'all already fucking know. Like, let's not even play for real. So she talking all this shit or whatever, and it started at like school. And it was like one day, I'm trying to think, I don't even remember. It was one day she walked past me and she called herself to like some boo. Bitch, boo, the fuck? You who you think you scary looking bitch, but you ain't scaring me. And I told her ass that she. Bitch, let's fight, let's fight. Bitch, what's up? What do you want to do? Fuck is you talking about? So I'm sitting up and I'm walking up on her ass, and immediately all the teachers want to come all out the room and shit like that. Cause every time I get ready to fight a bitch, bitches get so scared. They do that loud ass ratchet shit. They want to start hollering and shit. Bitch, no, don't get loud now. Don't scream for help now, bitch, because you know you about to get your ass beat the fuck up. You already know, G. No, we don't need nobody to intervene. You tough enough to talk that shit. You tough enough to get your ass beat. Period, point blank. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. So she started getting loud or whatever, so the teachers come out the room. So the teachers start coming out the room. They see me walking up about to whoop her motherfucking ass all of a sudden. Then once the teachers grab her, all of a sudden, she want to do the pull back method while they hold her arm. She this and that. Bitch, I got motherfucking 5 teachers holding me back. This bitch got 1 teacher doing this. Just putting their arm out like this for her ass. And she acting like, bitch, you act like you can't just go around that motherfucking arm. Bitch, what's up? You want the smoke? I'm trying to give it to you. Let's do it. Fuck is you saying? So, oh yeah, let me calm down. Let me piss off. Every time I think about fighting bitches and the shit that I went through, it pisses me off because, like, oh yeah, she should have got her ass fucked up, y'all. I'm telling y'all. So, this is all before the jumping situation. I'm just telling y'all what led up to all of this stupid ass beef. So she had beef with me for years because of the fact that I was, fucking with her baby dad. And so she would have her little friends, this little Mexican bitch that, I don't, fuck that bitch. That bitch's name was Jessica. I don't give a fuck. Y'all know who that bitch is. If y'all from Horn Lake, y'all know who that bitch is. So, that little dirty ass Mexican bitch, she was one of them bitches that try to act like she black, y'all. She thought she was the motherfucking shit. And it was a time I had with her ass by herself. And we was in like the alternative class. What they called it? They had ALC for Alternative Learning Center. Then they had what was called RAMP. That was supposed to be like the next thing up. And if you fuck up in RAMP, then you go get sent to the alternative school. So we was just in like the little suspension in school suspension during school hours. So the Mexican bitch, Jessica, she was talking all this shit, trying to defend her friend and shit like that. And like, y'all, they used to say some off the wall ass shit. Man, y'all, I told y'all my sister had cancer at that time, and pretty much anybody that knew me knew about that shit. So the bitch would use that shit to try to trigger me. Like, she'll be like, bitch, I hope your sister died, whatever. Y'all already know. That'll set anybody to fuck off, especially a bitch like me. I'm too hot-headed for some shit like that, y'all. So instantly, the bitch was talking crazy in class, and she was like, yeah, I'm gonna beat your ass in the bathroom. I'm gonna beat your ass in the bathroom. So yeah, we got to the motherfucking bathroom. As soon as we get up in there, y'all, like, I'm like, okay, what's up? So it's like a group of girls in there and shit. I don't remember exactly how many it was. It wasn't like a shitload of people, but it was like a group of us, like maybe like, I don't know. If I'm just like assume, I think it was like 5 or 6 of us in the bathroom. So Me and the Jessica bitch was one of them. So she was like, yeah, bitch, I told you I was going to beat your motherfucking ass, this and that. Let's go. Let's do it. So, y'all, I promise to God, I had it all planned out. I was going to bang her motherfucking head in between that goddamn stall and slam that bitch on her motherfucking... But, y'all... Immediately, she's just up in there talking shit. And I guess she was trying to check my temperature. My temperature was already raised. I go from 0 to 100 real quick. And see, she had to find out the hard way. So she talking all this shit and trying to get up in my face or whatever. So I'm like, okay, bitch, what's up? So as soon as I get ready to swing off her ass, she start getting loud, y'all. I don't understand what's with these bitches. I swear to God, y'all. I shit you not. I don't understand what's to these bitches when they, like, after you fuck with me and you know it's about to go down, all of a sudden you want to get loud so that way help could come running. No, bitch, don't get loud. Please don't. Let's do what you asked for. Let's do it. Fuck is you saying? So... the bitch, she started talking all this shit. Like, it was just about to go down and everybody pulling their cameras out and shit, y'all. And next thing you know, here she go, no, I'm just saying this and that. No, bitch, yeah, this and that. I said, why are you getting loud? If you want to fight, let's fight. Why are you getting loud? Everybody was like, bruh, she getting loud on purpose because she want the teacher to come in and ask you. Of course, like, you already fucking up, bitch screaming. The teacher come running in the bathroom. What's going on? What's going on? I'm like, but this bitch ain't even want no smoke for real. Coming up in here wasting my time talking all this shit or whatever. So boom, she mad as hell. She get, of course, escorted out the bathroom. And she's all happy now because she don't get to get her ass whooped. So I'm like, okay, you know what? It is what it is, bitch. Whatever. We'll have our time. So anywho, just so y'all know who this bitch is, she was part of the jumping situation. And I use jumping because y'all gonna see what I'm talking about in a minute. So... yeah, so this beef went on between me and these girls for like at least 2 fucking years, y'all. But it was mostly, like I said, it all started out with the bitch K. So, it was to me and Kay had a couple of run-ins. It was another time where I was cool with this bitch named Tanley, and Tanley ass. We was so fucking tight at one point until she decided she want to try to fuck with my dude with her dingy, dirty, nasty, filthy ass. Fuck is you talk about? I can't stand them bitches, bro. Them bitches at Horn Lake was hoes and bums, bro, for real. But around that time, before she did some weird shit, we was tight as hell. Like, we was like sisters. I used to call the bitch twin and shit like that. So, boom. Yeah, so boom. One day I was at Tanley's house and Kay lived like a few houses down, like right around the corner from her. So it was a time I had, I was at Tanley's house and we decided we want to walk. And I texted the girl, Kay, and I'm like, let's link up, let's talk. I'm like on some cool shit because I'm not even trying to beef with the bitch for real. Like, I'm not trying to beef with Shorty ass, but she wanted to beef with me. But see, I'm the type of bitch, I was so angry as a child, as a teenager. When somebody said let's fight, I already was on 10. Fighting was my fucking cool down method anyways. So, so we sat there and we walked to her house and she was so scared, y'all. When I tell you this bitch was petrified of me, I put that on everything I love, y'all. This bitch was so scared of me and all I wanted to do was just talk. I'm just like, damn, we could just talk and hash this shit out because it ain't even no necessary reason for beef, in the first place. Oh yeah, every time I make this video, I get the burpees and shit like that. But anywho, so yeah, I walked over to her house, me and Tanley, and she's like, she would not leave, y'all. She would not leave her front door. Like, she would not leave the door. I'm standing in the street, and I'm just like, girl, come out here, let's talk or whatever, y'all. She was so fucking scary. She was talking about calling the motherfucking police. So boom, she ended up calling that stupid, dumb, dirty bitch Jessica. Talk about some, this girl up over here and all that. And then all of a sudden, once Jessica pulls up, then all of a sudden, this bitch want to act all tough and shit, y'all. So this bitch Jessica, now it's a group outside, and we was around like a bunch of guys too. So all of a sudden, she want to start acting tough. Jessica started acting tough, but again, Jessica got a big mouth on her, but the bitch hands do not work like their mouth do. Fuck is you talking about? So she's talking all this shit, and I'm ready to beat her ass, but every time I'm getting ready to fight her, she running off and shit. Like, every time I'm running up, she's running back. And then again, the bitch Kay. If I fuck up saying fuck it, it is what it is. The bitch name was Kennedy. But yeah, so the bitch, she ended up fucking, like, she would not leave her grass. So I'm like, you know what, girl? So I'm just trying to talk to her from the curb. I'm like, girl, we don't even have no reason to fight. So we ended up talking shit out, and I thought shit was cool after that. So boom, me and the dude still talking or whatever. And she got even angrier because we were still talking. Like I said, he was doing good, nice, generous shit for me, and he wasn't doing it for her. So she was pissed off about it. And I'm trying to think what happened after that. After that, it just, like I said, the beef just kept festering, kept festering, kept festering. So then it was another day, I went to school, it was in a gym, and I was just sitting up in the gym, minding my motherfucking business, and I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I was not supposed to be in the gym during this time, and I was like actually skipping like study hall or something, and it came a point where like someone ended up snitching on me. I don't know if it was the bitch K or not. So somebody ended up snitching, and they was like, okay, well, some of y'all not supposed to be in. The teacher was like, the coach was like, if y'all not supposed to be in here, y'all need to go back to class, or y'all gonna get a write up or whatever. So I ended up having to leave. Now mind y'all, I've been sitting up in this motherfucking gym for like, I've been sitting in that gym for like 20, 30 minutes, not being fucked with this whole time. This bitch was sitting in there. Kennedy was sitting in there the whole fucking time. Didn't say a word to me. She was looking and staring, of course, but didn't say shit. But the second that I get ready to leave and I'm walking out the door, y'all, all of a sudden bitch, I beat your motherfucking ass. I do this, I do that. I'm like, okay, do you want to fight or not? So instantly, like I said, y'all, so I'm going through the gym doors when this is happening. So when I heard her say that, I turn the fuck around and I go back. Somebody got a problem? And all of a sudden, she's sitting there just looking. I'm like, okay, don't waste my time if you don't have a problem that you want to solve. So I'm walking and I'm getting ready to leave and go back down the hall, y'all. So as soon as I get a little bit further down the hall, like maybe 10 steps, the bitch decides she want to come to the door. Now she big and bold. Yeah, bitch, you better run. You better this and that. I'm like, bitch, let's go. Fuck is you saying, bro? So I get ready. I'm running up on this bitch. Here come the coach and all these other motherfucking teachers, because as he's pulling me back, I'm steady walking forward. When I ain't pissed off, y'all, I got the type of anger that just one person cannot hold me the fuck back, bro. I'm telling you right now, I'm like a motherfucking tornado. And this ain't no dramatic shit. The motherfuckers that know me, y'all already fucking know how I get down. Y'all know I don't play that shit. So she trying to run back to the bleachers. Now all of a sudden she crying and shit for whatever reason. Bitch, you talk all that shit, but now you're crying like that. That blows me off. I can't stand that shit. Like, bitch, I didn't get to hit you yet. So that stuff ends up happening, and I didn't get to fight her. Like I said, she just was. I don't know what was wrong with this chick. Her and that Jessica bitch. I don't know what was wrong with them. They just like to just bump they fucking gums. But see, I'm from Chicago. I don't like when people, if you say something crazy, you better be able to stand 10 toes on that crazy shit that you're talking about. I don't give a damn. Y'all ain't talking about shit. So I'm trying to think. This is where it comes to a point. All these fights lead up to the point where I almost get or whatever. So me and my best friend at the time, y'all, her name was Zeta, as I told y'all before. So me and Zeta was we was at Zeta's guy's house at the time. So we was at Zeta's guy's house, and he lived in what is called I ain't lived in Horn Lake so long. I think it's called DV. That's called DV. We was up at DV. So we at DV, and it was like this house like right by the middle school. If y'all from Horn Lake, y'all know what I'm talking about. It was right by the middle school, and so we was just like over at his house and shit, and we just outside kicking it, me and Zeta looking cute and shit, and she just out there for her man caking. I just was trying to get out the house, so I was just trying to be with my best friend and waste some fucking time. So this shit ends up happening, y'all. So we out there chilling. We got the music going. We acting like we Beyonce and the goddamn, not the Dream Girls, what is Destiny's Child, y'all. We out there, Destiny's motherfucking Child. And yeah, the dude was part of the Destiny's Child. Fuck is you saying? And we was all on some cool shit, y'all. On some straight cool shit. So we just outside chilling, Destiny's Childing it up. And next thing you know, a motherfucking car come past. And guess who's in the motherfucking car talking about ugly ass? Ugly ass. Oh, ugly ass. And so, yeah, guess who the fuck this bitch was? Kennedy ass. She up in the car. She rubbernecking all of ugly ass. She ugly as hell her damn self, y'all. Stupid duck looking asshole. But anywho, this. So motherfucking, she ride past talking that shit or whatever. So I'm like, hey Zeta, check it out. Let's go right quick. So we walk around the block because I'm like, okay, she up in this car and this car drives past. Somebody was driving her. I don't know who was driving her. So I walk around the block because I'm looking for her because at this point, like, we not in school now. Can't nobody hold you back. Let's do it. So fucking, we walk around the block. Don't see the car. Don't see the bitch. So I'm like, fuck these hoes, bro. Turn around. I'm like, come on, Zeta, bro. Let's go back to your man's house, bro. Fuck it. As we walking back, y'all, we going back down, turn left. And as we walking halfway, we almost back to her man's house. The car pulled back up. The truck pulled back up. And so this time, I guess the reason we couldn't find her was because she was going to get the bitch Jessica dirty ass. So these bitches... And like I said, whoever was driving the car, I don't know who the bitch was that was driving the car. This is some unknown ass bitch. So the girl that was talking shit, Kennedy ass, she talking all this shit. And so the bitch Jessica, now mind you, both of these dumbass hoes is pregnant at the time. But Jessica big mouth ass don't know when to shut the fuck up. Like I said, she be asking for both of them. So the bitch was like, she said something, yeah, what you said you was gonna do and this and that. Bitch, how about, let's go. I've been waiting for you bitches to fight. Is y'all gonna fight or is y'all just gonna waste my motherfucking time? So boom, little Miss Jessica jumped her ass out the motherfucking back window. And like, mind you, the back window, you know, it don't go down that far. Like the window's like this much down. So with her being pregnant and all, like she wasn't like big and fat or nothing, but she was decent, like size. So she motherfucking jumped her little skimpy ass out the motherfucking back window. Kennedy in the front seat on some pussy shit and I want to get out the car. Scary as hell. So she watched Jessica get her motherfucking ass beat. So Jessica decides she want to motherfucking run up on me, y'all. So she runs up. I'm trying to think how did it happen. She was talking shit and she ran up and she was like a lot shorter than me, y'all. I don't fight short bitches. I fight, you know, fair, but shit. She got her ass with that motherfucking day. So anywho, the bitch decided she want to run up and like the way she tried to like jump on me, it was kind of like she tried to give me a hug around my neck. Man, when I tell y'all, I slung that bitch to the ground and I meet. And then as I'm hitting her, I said, I told you bitches not to fucking play with me. Y'all, I'm snapping on her ass. My best friend Zeta like, get her bitch, you better whoop her motherfucking ass. So yeah, so I beat her ass and then I slung her ass back to the motherfucking ground. And like she fell on her back, y'all. And I promise y'all, as crazy as I was back in the day, y'all, I started to stomp that bitch in her motherfucking stomach. I started to, but before I could, that's when as I got the girl on the ground and I'm hitting her and shit, getting ready to kick her, Kennedy decides she want to get out the car. She want to try to hit me in my head. And so as I got the girl Jessica in my hand and I got her hair like wrapped up like this and I'm dragging this bitch while I'm trying to go get Kennedy ass and get my lick off her. So she's so shaky. This bitch gonna turn around and say, if you hit me, I'm gonna call the police. Bitch, don't come over here motherfucking touching me, y'all. You talk all that pussy ass shit. You come over here and hit me now. I'm about to hit your ass. You scared. Fuck is you saying? So the bitch run back, hurry up, lock the doors, get in the car, y'all. So I'm still beating this bitch ass. Back to this bitch. And so the white bitch that was driving the motherfucking car, the unknown hoe, she jumped out the car and she tried to hit me. So y'all, when I tell y'all, my bitch Zeta said, hey, that jumping shit, damn, must have slammed this big fat bitch on the ground. That shit was so funny, y'all. That shit was hilarious. So after that happens, Um, man, y'all should have seen Jessica's face. Like, I ain't even realize I fucked her up that bad. When I get angry, y'all, I see colors. I don't see shit, but I see a color. And my hands, they do shit that I can't even fucking control. So that's why, now I try to keep cool because I know that I'd be done fucked around and I ain't gonna say what I'd be done did to somebody, but yeah, um, so after that happens, the bitches get back in the car, bitch old beat up ass, both of their ass. And then so they drive down like as me and Zeta walking and shit. I'm blowing off steam, and so next thing I know, I didn't realize Jessica was back out the car. I'm just walking, y'all. I'm walking, and when I'm pissed off, I don't give a fuck if somebody around me that I fought or that say they're gonna fight me. I tend to walk slow because I want you to do something. Because when I'm telling y'all, I get so much relief out of beating bitches up. I shouldn't get that much relief out of doing that, y'all. So, boom, the bitch. Next thing I know, all I hear is, I turn around. Yeah, my best friend was like, Shanti, watch out. I turn around. The bitch Jessica done tried to jump on me again. So I done turned around, beat her ass some more. Beat her ass some more, y'all. Beat her the fuck up. And so, Kennedy called herself trying to get back out. The only thing they did, because I had some hair at the time, y'all don't know about it right now, but I had like a ponytail, and she like grabbed it and it like loosened up the ponytail holder. That was it. Like, bitches did not hit me in my face or none of that shit. That's everything I love on my children. Like, bitches did not touch me. Well, all she did was like pull my loosen my ponytail. So again, when I tried to hit her, she ran to the car. She's a shaky bitch. So after Jessica got her ass whooped for the second time, like her eye had like a blood vessel busted, her eye was damn near black and blue, nose busted, lip fat as hell. She was beat the fuck up. So after these bitches, these goofy hoes got their ass beat from trying to jump me out, some weak shit. Me and Zeta end up continuing going on about our way, but this time I'm standing there and I'm waiting on these bitches to do something else. So I'm anybody else trying to, what's to it, y'all? Anybody next? Who else? These bitches shaking in their motherfucking boots. They get back in the motherfucking truck or whatever. So boom, they zoom off or whatever. So me and Zeta go back to her man's house, and all of a sudden, y'all, this truck is coming back and forth, but every time that it's coming back, they got more bitches in the car. Like, they got this big, fat, sloppy, nasty ass bitch that was sucking hella dicks in school at the time. I ain't even gonna bust her ass out, but what we gonna call her? B-Rad. We gonna call her B-Rad. And if you know who she is, then you know who she is. But if not, I ain't gonna bust her out like that. But yeah, she was a dirty ass bitch. Big, fat, sloppy, pig face asshole. And the bitch, she up there, and now they got her in the car. Then they go back and they go get some other bitches. So like I said, every time they come back in the car, they get in more and more bitches. Then Kennedy want to say, yeah, what's up now, bitch? What's up now, bitch? I'm like, these bitches weak as fuck, ho. I can hold my own. And these bitches going back getting 5, 6, 7 bitches to try to come and fight little old me. These hoes not about that shit. So yeah, I ended up leaving, going back to Zeta's house at the time. I'm just like, these bitches, like, imagine, we walked back on the main road, waiting for a bitch to get the fuck out the car, and them hoes was not on shit, y'all. I promise you, they was not on shit. Like, that, yeah, that's the end of the story. That was the story time of me getting jumped. That's the only time that some shit like that happened, and ever since that happened, excuse me, them bitches never said a peep. They see my face, they go the other way, and that just has been. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed that little story time. Yeah, that was just a little second video, y'all, so y'all can have a little something extra to watch when y'all see the other video, because I know it was kind of bland. But like I said, love y'all. Like, share, subscribe, and yeah, stay fucking tuned, y'all. Bye, y'all.